Welcome back to the Sleepless Class podcast. Nick's not joining us today. He's actually in bed.
Show him in bed. Show him laying in bed.
You want me to film?
Show him laying in bed.
I'm gonna freeze frame it right here.
Where is he? Yo,
He
Nick.
literally grabbed.
No, he didn't.
He
Nick,
just
look
slumped. Wave high.
Yeah, Nick, wave high. Hold up. Yeah, so welcome
Our
back to the
pod-
podcast.
Our podcasts are the most scuffed things in the world. I fucking love it.
Literally. Well, okay, listen, we're new to this kind of. Well, you have experience,
I
but, you know.
That's why I'm always good with pre-recording. I do all that crap.
Yes, exactly. So, welcome back to the podcast. We started out
Michelangelo,
kind of
Donatello,
off early because
and
Peter didn't tell
sucking
us he
on
was fucking
Rappy's toes.
Shut the
recording
fuck up,
over there.
Jace.
And he always
Oh, I'm
records
sorry.
it, so
Green
that's
love.
how far.
So,
No.
a topic that has been in our heads for a bit
Yeah.
has been Among Us. Now, Among Us has gotten so big, man. It's with streamers. It's played for hours. And it was a game developed 2 years ago. And it's being popular now. I think that's fucking crazy.
Good evening.
And they were gonna make a second game to it, and they actually what's the word for it? Like they canceled it. So since this game's so popular right now, they're just gonna add a bunch of stuff to that game now.
I
For,
think that's
like,
better.
Like
Anyway.
a big update. Yeah, and
Does that mean they're
like,
gonna put new maps?
yeah, and, like
Oh.
new maps, a lot of new stuff in the game, I'm pretty sure. They said they're gonna have to go deep, like, into the game's code to, like, change, a lot of things. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a big
Yeah.
update to the game.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to talk right now.
This is
Got a
an eating
burrito in my mouth.
podcast?
Yeah, we're eating.
Oh, okay.
So
I can't get up.
there's not,
On.
I feel like there's not much to talk about, and like, that's, like, basically it, you know. Game's
Yeah.
super popular.
I'm
super
really good
fun
as imposter.
friends.
Great podcast,
I'm-
guys.
I'm actually
Should
better
we-
than Pedro.
They should cancel. They should cancel Among Us and upload Imposter. Imposter has better graphics.
So, yeah. So this one's off to a rough start. It seems like so far, boys.
Yeah.
How you guys been?
I've been good.
I can't get up. Like, before we get into our next topic, which we can probably talk about that way longer.
Probably.
I've been good.
Oh shit, Jace is like dying now. His camera's gone.
Yo, JC's there?
Jace?
Jace. Nice. Okay. Yo, Nick, can you turn on that fan? It is so hot. Nice.
Oh!
There's Chase. Okay, guys, this is gonna be a long one.
Oh.
It's looking like. Yo, Jace, what happened, man?
My
Jace?
internet just like totally.
That makes
It was
sense.
like-
And your fan.
internet, okay, Jace?
Or-
Huh?
Jace,
Talk about
just get
all
better
of our
internet.
Dingus.
So right now, my sister's house has the highest I've ever seen, which the upload speed is 57 megabytes per second.
My
You've never
jaw
been
kind of dropped.
What?
Huh?
It's so fucking
Guys.
dumb.
Do you gotta turn up your headphones or something? Come on. He said his jaw kind of dropped.
Oh.
Did you say bloggers?
Boggers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dropped.
I feel like vlogging outside.
Oh, Jace is dead. Jace is dead again.
Jace, do the nay-nay. Jace, do a
Hi.
nay-nay. Jace, do a nay-nay. Jace, do a nene.
Oh, Jason's calling me. Yeah, what's up?
Tell him to do the nene.
You won't believe what just happened. Look.
What just happened? Wait, I'm not on the Snapchat app. Give me a sec.
Yeah, he looks a bit frozen again.
What just happened?
Jason looks like
understand.
he's a super detailed
Wait,
Minecraft
wait,
character
did
right
your
now,
computer
you know?
just
He's not
crash?
gonna lie.
So his computer
Should
just
we-
crashed?
We gotta build that PC for him
Yeah,
too, man.
yeah, so when are you gonna give me the money so I can build you the PC? Cause I think you're gonna need that soon. I think you're really gonna need it.
Huh?
Well,
You guys want to
plug
see me
back
play
in
with baby
there.
toys?
Join the chat.
Is Jace gonna be able to?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's already where you log in to your PC. It just
That's
kind
how
of crashed
ABC
on him.
work.
What if we
Wow.
brought Bobby in for this next topic, dude? Never mind, he's
Ooh.
hanging out with people. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We got an
Yo,
apple,
Yo, Jace, you good?
bowls,
Balls.
Nice.
cookies. My man
Okay.
Walter White here looks like he's a. Why does my man Walter White have fucking suction cup on his titties and a tattoo that says "cuckold" on it?
What?
Interesting.
Huh?
Okay.
I sent it to Jace. It's funny. Oh, I totally forgot to turn it on.
Camera's dog poop, but you know, okay. We're too distracted
We're very distracted.
Where are we?
right now, so
Alright.
okay.
Jay,
Um,
start a topic. Someone start a topic.
Well,
Toxic communities.
Is that
Toxic
the one we're going
communities.
for?
Okay.
Or not? Okay, we're gonna start with toxic.
There's a lot of
You s-
toxic.
You start, Jace. Like, what do you like?
Okay.
How do you
The-
feel about
when I-
some of the toxic?
He's probably
When I
thinking.
think of toxic,
I thinking of.
when I think of, when I think of toxic communities, the one thing I think of, I'm gonna say it. Just give me a sec. I'm trying. Okay.
Stop playing
The,
for
when I think
honor.
of toxic, when I think of toxic communities, I think of My Hero Academia. No, I love My Hero Academia. I think it's a great show.
Such a
I
great
watch it, man. It's a great show. It's the
Say
community.
something about a trash
That
can.
ruins everything, man. Like, the community is so weird. It's just, and I
like
don't
it.
mean to hate on.
Very
I don't mean to hate on anybody, but man, you got some weird likes, man. Like, it's one thing to cosplay.
Yeah.
You know, we're not.
Yeah. Cosplay's, it's cool. But what they were doing?
Cool,
Nah,
but
fam.
yeah, if you take it to like a whole like weird level, then
It just gets
It's
crazy.
Yeah.
my
I mean,
My
it's
favorite
okay.
cosplay is of Optimus Prime.
Dude, honestly, some of my Naruto cosplay looks like I'm wearing a Nazi uniform, so. Yeah,
Officer?
I'd rather not
US
wear
Definitely. Don't say that, Sammy.
it.
Yeah, trying to not have as much work this time, you know.
Guten Morgen.
Okay. So there are a ton of games with toxic.
Yeah.
Rust,
communities
Octane,
too, like-
servers.
Do you say
Yeah,
Rust?
it's not only. It's not
decent.
only TV shows.
Yeah.
It's not only
Rust
TV shows.
has-
It's video games too.
True.
What's wrong
Rust
with you, Sammy?
community is super toxic. Like, I don't know if like any more of you have like played the game or like
Oh,
watched
which one?
like any the game Rust. It's on PC.
Yeah.
It's like a survival PvP game. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
game.
you can't even have like a conversation with anyone in the game. Like as soon as you spawn, so you spawn in naked with a rock and a torch, and
Oh.
then you
That
spawn
sounds pretty
in.
hot.
You can turn on like censoring or like underwear or something, or you can just like
Oh,
have your
that's
dicks
the
out or
worst
something.
thing. Why would you do that? It takes
No,
the
yeah,
fun
yeah.
thing out of it.
Honestly.
You can have their dicks showing and stuff, but like
That's
Yeah,
funny
I
shit.
like Conan Exiles. Like, I think you can like customize like their fucking dick size.
yeah. But in Rust, you get like a random character creation that you're stuck with in every single my stutter. in every single server, but
Yeah.
as soon as you spawn in, you'll probably see like another naked guy, fresh spawn, running at you with a rock, prepared to beat your brains out. So you have two choices.
You reject the
No, three.
caveman.
So you you either try to fight him and get your shit rocked because he just dumpsters you. You try to like talk yourself out of it. He still kills you. He's like, get fucked, pussy. You're so bad, man. And then your third choice is to just run and then encounter another dude that will probably kill you.
Spawn die,
You're
spawn die,
just
spawn
running
die.
away.
No, the guy has an AK, Caleb.
Yeah. So when people have like top gear in the game, which is like AKs and like metal armor and shit, like the top gear, they will go around killing fresh spawns too, and people that have like worse gear with them, so they can't like progress into the game whatsoever.
Damn, that's fucked.
But like, there's like some times when that's fine. Like if they're trying to like protect an airdrop or trying to take down a helicopter or
Yeah.
something, then because like when they're doing that, nakeds come from everywhere and they try to get free loot from
Oh,
like from that. So they're killing hordes and hordes of nakeds, and there's like I've seen it. I've actually tried to get like an airdrop and stuff with like some gear. There were
Fuck
bodies everywhere around it because people just try to sneak up. They tried to rock the full AK guys in their full gear sets, and they would get destroyed. But
holy
like
shit.
to succeed and like rocking a full gear, it is super hard unless you get like lucky. And but yeah, it's like super hard to get like a good start going in that game, which I have. Me and my friends, like a friend group that we've played with, we've gotten our best playthrough. I think we were actually top in the server at one point.
Yeah.
We did a lot of raids on that. I
Oh, I
think we
found
played
it!
for like
I
a
found
week.
it!
Found what? What's that?
Living.
I can't see what's happening, but oh
That's a
yeah.
Rust
Okay.
player.
Yeah.
That's just a
But
Rust player.
yeah, Rust is one of those super toxic games.
Jesus.
One of the more toxic games that I've played is For Honor. For Honor is like when you play For Honor, it's like it's weird because there's a lot of games similar to it. I'll say,
Mhm.
while there's no game that's exactly like it,
Because if
it's
it was
kind of
exactly right, that would just be copyright
How about
infringement.
For Honor
no.
Roblox?
Yes, I love that game. Favorite game ever. Like Imposter on Roblox, best game ever.
Gee, I played some of the imposter stuff today actually because I was bored playing
Oh.
some
It's so
Roblox,
bad.
and I called a meeting to check up on everyone,
Yeah.
and they're like, it's Boston it's actually him, because oh yeah, that's still my name on that game because I don't want to change it. I don't feel like
Yeah.
it, but
What
I
a
got voted
loser.
out, and I said, you guys are actually terrible. This is why I play the actual game, not with kids. But yeah, you know. But I'm not toxic, kinda.
I
You
mean,
guys
And
want
then
to hear
there's
a
like,
life lesson right now?
what's up?
So, you say peacock on the book, no one bats an eye. But
Mhm.
you say pocock, and everyone goes wild.
I feel like that's like a game or show
No, it's just
reference or
fucking
something.
stupid.
Okay. And but then you encounter like some nice people and you can like play with them or something.
yeah.
But yeah, that's like that's like I think the best example of a toxic community I have. I think
Yeah.
Overwatch is also pretty toxic. Not gonna lie, that game's really
I
toxic.
like rodeo mechanical bull position. My favorite position.
What do you mean? Oh, Torbjorn?
No,
They mean?
it's a sexual position.
Ah, that's
Wow.
You put
interesting.
your
Okay.
girlfriend on doggy style position.
Okay, hold on.
Then
Settle
penetrate her
down.
slowly,
Settle down.
and approach her ear and whisper the name of another girl and try to stay on as long as you
Holy
can.
shit.
Do
That's
you
pretty good.
do you guys have any other games in mind?
um,
Come on.
I really don't know.
Fortnite
Oh,
community is pretty toxic.
no.
Yeah,
I
kinda.
know a community that
Kinda.
doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Huh?
What?
Final Fantasy.
What?
There's like this
I don't think that's
good music.
toxic.
Good
It seems
music.
pretty chill. I'm
No,
not gonna lie.
Mm.
they're just like good music.
But honestly, there is pretty good music in Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
It
and
is fire.
It's only good for
yeah,
any Final Fantasy game is the best for its music.
and then
Like the
there
first one they ever made.
yeah, I know that there's two show communities that are always at
Huh.
each other's throats, and that's Dragon Ball and Naruto. Those
Those
two
two suck.
hate each other.
It's
Like
all about Peter Griffin.
my cousin is a Dragon Ball fan, but like all of my other cousins and stuff are Naruto fans,
Yeah.
and will always talk shit to each other and
Naruto.
stuff.
Wait. Is it Xavier and
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Xavier.
Yup. No.
But yeah, that
No.
happens. But
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
The fucking jammer! I totally forgot.
yeah, I don't like Dragon Ball that much though, cause like the power scaling and that so in Naruto you can kill anyone with a blade or actually like hit someone and
Yeah.
it'll actually do something. But in Dragon Ball, if you're like just like so say you're like a human and then there's fucking like Goku. If you punch him, you'll probably like break your hand or something, or try to slash him with a blade. It will not work because his body is just like god
Fucking
tier,
vibranium
tier.
type shit.
Literally. And then he pulls out like a new
We did it,
form every season or something. But and then in Naruto, you see like a lot of the like training and stuff they do. You can
Yeah.
actually like a kid can actually take out like a fully blown like skilled shinobi. So,
Yeah.
in that.
That's I don't know. Naruto's the best to me. To me, like even the fight scenes, look way like cleaner to me and nicer, pieced together.
Everyone knows that JoJo's way better.
I've never watched JoJo.
They just have
Yeah.
gay stuff in there. It's just a vampire kissing dudes.
He does
Also-
not kiss dudes.
Yes, he does.
He fucks them.
Oh.
Okay,
You know, he
Um,
actually
gnarly.
doesn't he
I
like,
would.
molest his own child?
No, what?
No,
JoJo is it? You talking about JoJo?
Where did you hear that?
from you, I think.
He has like 4 kids.
He has kids. There's kids in this show.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
Te-
like,
well,
it's
I-
like
it'll-
a whole
it-
entire,
the-
like timeline of like generations.
it's hard to explain. So
Is that why there's
JoJo's
8
the way it
parts?
works is there's 8 parts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 is when they discontinue. So you have the original, and then you have the JoJolian timeline.
Wait.
7 and
They
8
discontinued
are-
and made another 2 that weren't even.
Yes, just listen.
Huh?
The way it goes, and obviously spoiler warnings, but the way it goes is part 1 is with Joseph or not Joseph, Jonathan and Dio. Jonathan and Dio. It's like in the 1800s. So
Oh.
you start out in the 1800s, and it's Jonathan and Dio. Dio is like a poor kid, and Jonathan's dad, Dario, or not Dario, gets saved by this new named Dario Brando. Okay,
Yeah.
Jonathan's dad, I forgot his name. He basically says, "Hey man, I'll do whatever you want, since you saved my life." Okay, and the other dude's like, "Okay, that's cool." So he mails later on. This was like a while back. Later on, he goes and he he says, "Hey, I need a place for my son because my son's about to die," and that's Dio.
Oh yeah.
Dio's like a drunk, delinquent kid that doesn't do anything. He's kind of a dumbass, kind
Uh-huh.
of. And he just basically doesn't really. He basically just goes in there just to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Like in the first episode, he kills Danny, which is Jonathan's dog, just for the fun of it, really.
Wow.
Because I think he tried to bite him or something. I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
But basically, that's the first part. Oh no, the whole big spiel about that is Jonathan. Uh, what's his name? Dio finds a mask that Jonathan's dad has. Basically, it turns people into vampires. Jonathan uses it. Jonathan doesn't know that it turns people into vampires. He thinks it's just like a mask that kills people if you put blood on it. He's gonna use it on Jonathan to kill him, and he realizes that it turns people into vampires. Uses it on himself. Basically, they burn down the whole mansion. Later on, Jonathan learns this like magical trick of something called hormone, which is basically like a breathing technique.
Oh.
It's like a sunlight power, and it's vampires are weak to it, I guess.
Okay.
Dio's not a vampire, and he's kind of being crazy. He's a crazy vampire. And then basically at the end of it, they have a big brawl. There's major characters like Speedwagon and Zeppeli. Zeppeli dies. Speedwagon's a pretty important character through the whole series.
Okay.
Okay, the second part.
Explain.
Basically Dio kills, or let me just quit my game real quick. Okay. Jonathan kills Dio because Dio and his girlfriend at the time,
Oh
or
shit.
my wife at the time,
Oh.
are on a boat.
He
Okay,
got
and
divorced?
No, he's still alive.
No,
Jonathan's
wait.
and Arena. What?
I said, did he get divorced?
No, they're still married. So
Okay.
Jonathan and Arena, I think it was. They're on like a honeymoon, and Jonathan or Dio is like a headless man because that's what the way he killed him is he cut him with this sword named Pluck.
Like a
Plug?
bodiless man,
Wow.
actually. Like
Yeah,
he's
no,
really
he doesn't have a body. He's just like a kind of head with tentacles,
Mhm.
and
Hentai.
he goes to take Jonathan's body. He successfully does it. If you haven't got to part 3, he does it, but it looks like Jonathan kills him because he like holds the head while the ship is burning.
Holy fuck.
Arena escapes while she's pregnant and takes another child with her. Um, takes another child with her while she's pregnant and another kid, and so
Fuck.
she basically gets into the coffin that Dio was in, and she basically floats onto shore. Okay. Season one ends, or part 1 ends. Part 2 starts. It's Joseph, one of my favorite characters. Joseph goes in, and he's in New York City. It's like 1960 or 1920. I don't remember. It's during World War II though, so it's 1940s. He's all grown up. He's like in his 20s or something. He's using hormone too. Basically, 3 guys, 3 of the Pillarmen. There's this Pillarman. I don't remember why he goes to base, but he goes to base for some reason, and he goes to the base to do something. I think he's supposed to save. I think he's learning Speedwagon or something. He's trying to save Speedwagon because
Yeah.
Speedwagon was like a really good father figure to him. Anyway,
Okay.
he goes to save him, and where am I?
Part 2,
He's
part
trying to
3.
find. So part 2, he goes and he meets this one of the rejected Pillarmen, Saitama. Saitama is
Saitama? One
just
Punch is in here?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his name. And he basically takes him out with ease. He takes him out with ease. Sammy, turn that off. He basically gets him with ease. And this other guy that's his friend, long story, helps him defeat Saitama by blowing up himself.
Wow.
Okay. He goes to learn with this girl. He goes to train a Hamon with this girl named Lisa Lisa. Lisa Lisa is just like a really good Hamo trainer, and Caesar Zeppeli, which was Jonathan's dad's, something like that. Anyway, Doesn't matter. Caesar Zeppeli and Jonathan Joestar go, or Joseph Joestar go and they train to become great hormone users so they can fight the other three Pale Men. ACDC or it's ACDC, Cars, and Wamu. And Wham, but they call him Wamu. Wham. So you have Wham, ACDC, and Cars. Cars is the biggest villain. Anyway,
Okay.
they go, and basically after a couple days, after like a month or something of training, they become great hormone users, blah blah blah. Lisa is to figure out, or no, that's not later in. The Pillarmen are after this stone that makes them like super immortal because they I'm pretty sure they like can't go in the sunlight. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I think it is. I think they
Okay.
can't go in the sunlight. Same with vampires, they can't go in the sunlight.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
they don't want to go into the sunlight, but this stone will help them if they use the mask. Um, the first battle ensues. I think it's ECDC versus Joseph. Joseph beats him by like using his hat strings and then using hormone and conducting it through it and killing him. Um, Something happens. They like connects himself to it. Anyway, yeah, that battle is not important. It really doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Wamu's next. Wham kills. Was it ACDC that killed him? No, I can't remember what happens after this. This is all blurry, but I'm pretty sure. Wham kills Caesar. Caesar's dead. Lisa and Joseph are both heartbroken, and they go and they're gonna go fight Wemu. I want to say Wemu because that's like what they call him in the English dub. But they go and they're gonna go like have a chariot battle, and Wamu and him are gonna have to fight like in a chariot style fight, and they basically do. Joseph wins by like tricking him basically, and he wins. Then Lisa, while this is Lisa's fighting Cars. Cars basically knocks her out, takes her, and right before they blast, so the Nazi guy that got blown up, he's a robot now. He's there to help. He's there to help. He's there to help. By you're gonna have to bleep out Nazi.
Oh, okay.
He's there, and he goes and he has like all of his soldiers have like these light cannons,
Yeah.
and they're gonna go UV lights, and they're gonna kill Cars. They don't. He gets the stone in time. Basically, it becomes what you call ultimate life form, and this has been like the strongest character. Basically, Joseph and Cars have this epic battle. There's no way Joseph is gonna beat him, but what he does is he activates a volcano by like crashing a plane into it. Joseph launches Cars up into space and basically freezes his brain and kills Cars that way.
Wow. This is a
Um,
lot.
and he's still alive, and Joseph's still alive. Joseph is like the only
Hold on.
character that never dies.
How about you? Okay, so how about we stop here and you talk about like the next 3 acts on the next podcast? Because I feel like if you go on to the next 3 or something, it'll take the entire podcast.
So you guys want to talk about the best, the best community ever?
What's the best community ever?
Goblin Slayer.
Okay. I don't know
Yes,
what
I
that
can hear
is.
You can
It's
hear
an
me?
anime.
No, I can
It's
hear
really
you.
I can hear you now.
It's really bad. The
Alright,
first
okay.
episode will. The first episode's the episode you need to pay attention to.
Okay.
Is my mic working?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
The
Um.
entire plot of it is a guy that wants to kill goblins.
Okay. All right, Ryan, go.
So one of, like, I guess one of the toxic communities that I've encountered is the Rocket League community.
Oh,
God.
I need to get that game.
Yeah, it's free.
It's free now,
Yeah, that's why.
Can
That's
I-
why I need to get it. That's why. Yeah.
but
Can I say something before you
yeah,
start,
sure,
Ryan?
sure.
That's right.
I think that all communities have like a little bit of toxicity in them.
I
I
mean,
think
there's always
it's-
good. There's always bad. So.
Yeah, like I feel like the reason that we always see communities that are toxic is because like this is the toxic community, and they have the loudest.
Yeah,
This
because
is the
they're always fucking
community.
bad mouthing me.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue, Ryan.
But yeah, like in my time of like, well, I guess like my prime of playing it, which was a long time ago, a lot of people would always like say shit to you and just like make you feel like shit
Mhm.
for just playing the game for fun.
Mhm.
And they'll always be like I'll take you on right now, like
Oh
show me
shit.
what you got. And I'm just like, okay. And then there will be those people that are like super nice on the other team. They'll be like, hey, nice shot, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Thank you. I
And
appreciate it.
in Overwatch when Lucio Ball first came out, and when I first
Oh,
started
don't
playing it,
start, Gil. No, 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 no,
Lucio
no.
Ball is so toxic. Like
Really?
It's so
Definitely.
bad.
when Lucio Ball talks so much
What
shit.
the fuck
It's,
is Lucio Ball?
okay, so
It's
it's
a
like
healer
it's
that
like
Is it
wall
Lucio?
rising
You mean
speed.
Yeah,
Lucio?
so-
Oh, wait. Is
yeah.
that his last name or something? What the fuck?
No,
no,
Lucio. Yeah,
yeah,
let's
so
pump it up.
there's 3
Oh, let's bring
Lucios
it down.
on each team. You can only punch or boop this ball that they have, and you have to
Wow.
make goals. It's basically it's like Rocket League, but with Lucios, basically.
And don't forget about the speed up.
Yeah, you can speed up. Yeah, it's basically Rocket League and Overwatch, and it's like more toxic than the whole game, probably.
Holy shit.
Unless you're playing comp. Comp can get intense, but
Unless you don't have like
competitive.
smart healers.
Dude,
yeah.
Sam, you're the best, right?
Yeah, I am the freaking best at healing in Overwatch.
That's
I
what's
started
up.
playing
Aw.
tank because
It's not
the
true.
DPS
He never healed me.
the DPS
Because you always call me
queues-
a bitch.
the DPS queues take like 5 or 6 minutes to actually
Oh
find
god,
a
fucking
match.
queues.
So I started playing tank because it's less than like a minute queue. It's fast to get into, and I've gotten pretty good at it. I've been trying to learn all the characters.
I used to be a pretty good Lucio man.
I've always played McCree and Junkrat and Reaper.
I used to play a
You're
lot.
And
You're bad.
I'm super good at them.
I've never had a problem with McCree. Like even when I played on the Switch and then I transferred up to the Xbox, and like I don't know what it is,
Switch
but I
had
can just
Overwatch?
pop people.
Anyone that plays
Mhm.
on the Switch is like you dumpster kids for some reason.
What?
Uh huh.
So like, if you played Overwatch or
It's
Switch,
true.
it'd probably
It's
be
true.
the easiest
You just
game on the
dumpster
planet,
kids.
probably, because I feel like people wouldn't even know what's going on, and they'd be super slow unless you have like an actual good like controller to play on, because they're probably gonna be playing like Joy-Con.
Oh yeah,
or something
Pedro.
on the actual
Hmm.
Switch.
Oh yeah, Pedro. This is remember the controller I was saying?
Oh wait. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it I'm gay?
No, that's the wait. That's this controller.
What?
Where's the
This is-
controller I got for your birthday?
This, this is the me coming out controller.
You
Wait,
can't see
Alexa.
it. It's
Alexa,
engraved.
lights white.
No, I got one.
So
Oh wait,
you, my
I'm wearing
brother
headphones.
engraved I'm gay on a controller.
Oh what? Where?
You really can't see it. Right here. Here, I'll send you a picture. You can just put it in right now. As in the
I got you.
just edit.
I got you. I'll edit it in.
I'll just send you a.
Okay. Let's move on to our next topic, which I don't know if most people actually wanna listen to it, because it's about like Fortnite and like
Uh-huh.
how the game started, and like how like
Honestly, I was never there for season 1, so
for it. Yeah.
I was
talking
never
about
there for anything.
unbelievable
Alexa.
overlord.
Lights
Who
blue.
actually started in the first season? I know that me and Ryan did. We used to play
Yeah.
all the time when it first came out, because it was actually pretty fun.
wow.
We started late season 1.
Mm.
Was it late season 1? I don't.
Yeah, it was either mid or late season 1. It was around November.
It was in October or
Oh yeah.
November that we started playing. So
I
not
probably
that-
played Fortnite
Oh,
10 times. That's
this
about
game.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of Mr. Masagi?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, it's so bad. It's a massage game where your controller
Yeah,
vibrates.
I've seen
What
it.
the fuck?
You're like supposed to put it like on your neck or somewhere.
Yeah,
It's so bad.
so I feel like that the game, it actually started out super well. Like
Wow.
it like took off. People were having like a lot of fun playing it. No one was super like sweaty at the game because you
Yeah.
couldn't like build that
Everything,
fast. There was no turbo
everything
building.
was so simple.
The
Yeah, it
thing
was
is,
actually simple. No one would build. Like it
what
was pretty fun.
what made that game toxic, and what makes a lot of games toxic, is when it gets to a certain level of kids, and these kids play this game. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with kids playing games, because I played games when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I know that
It's
feeling.
just
Yeah.
You want to
the
be
over excessive amount of kids just playing the same game
when
over and over
when you
again.
get when you hear a kid playing a game that you like, your immediate reaction or your visceral reaction is kind of be like, fuck you, That's just the way it
You're not
is.
the kid.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah,
fuck you. I would Craig Carter. Get shit
yeah.
You're
Well,
on.
not
it's
the
like
kid. Stop it.
I can't tell if it's just how we were raised, and I don't think it is. I think it was because the way we've been, the way we've been raised, really. Not the way we've been raised. The way that we've grown up is we've always been, when we were low, we were low. When we were kids, we were the lowest totem pole. But now that we're semi 16, we're not 18, we're not in high 18s, we're 16, we're kind of in the middle. We're not really kids anymore. We're not really adults. We're kind of in the middle.
No.
We're at that point in our lives where we
Adulthood.
don't really get classified as kids.
Yeah.
What I'm just trying to say is, like, I mean, what makes a game ruined by a kid is when a kid 8 to 10 to 12, they do that scream.
Oh.
They get annoying. They get, yeah, they get like, they get too hyped up. They get too into the game, and they ruin it for everyone else by being toxic.
Dude, I'm getting Valorant flashbacks right now.
Kids don't know how to not be toxic. I mean, I'm not saying that all kids are like that, but most kids, if they're not taught that way, you can tell which ones had older brothers, because those are the ones that weren't like, oh, you want to see my Pokemon cards? Those are the type of kids. I mean, I'm not making fun of you,
Especially my
Pedro, but
pink hair.
it was just too easy to make fun of. Anyway,
It's just little kids on the bus showing off their Pokemon cards, and the
Dude,
bus driver takes them
okay.
away. You're
I
like,
did that.
My
My
Beyblade
mom burnt
collection
my-
and my Pokemon collection were OP.
I was the best Beyblader ever.
Dude, I still have the golden
Caleb-
Beyblade.
Caleb and Sam can testify that we had tournaments in our school.
And he beat your
And,
ass?
no, I did really good though. I was always like the best,
For me, I would watch the cartoon, right? And I'd be like, yo, I want Pegasus so I could beat everyone's ass. I bought Pegasus.
sucks.
Dude, I bought Pegasus.
It
It went,
Jason,
and it died.
Pegasus,
Yeah, it sucks.
bye.
It's so bad. Never get Pegasus.
Pegasus sucks. Let me just say that.
I like the
And
water
anyone-
one. The water one was cool.
Flashback, by the way.
Yeah, I remember. I whooped your ass in that game enough times.
You only beat me like a couple times. How many
Don't
times
matter.
did I
That's
beat you?
don't matter. I
How
beat
many
you
times
once.
did I
You said you would never. You said I had never beat you, and I beat you. That's all that matters. We're talking
Jeez.
about Jump Force.
Jump Force?
Like,
I clapped James.
Jump Force?
First now, we went from Fortnite to
Listen
Children to Beyblade Pokemon cards, and now we're on Jump Force.
Jump Force. No, dude, I'll beat all of you on
Whoa.
Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. No
Okay.
I
cap.
never would play that game.
Dude,
I could whoop all your asses
no,
in For Honor.
no.
I
Well, oh,
I played that game with Pedro and Nick, and
then
they
we get sweaty.
they-
We literally we
they
do.
will destroy me. And when those two go at it, I'm like, how are they doing most of this? Because when I
We
try
would
to,
we would
I fail.
we would make the consoles literally lag out. Cause we would just do combos after combos after combos.
I heard the stories of it. Like I think Nick told me that once you guys went so fast that the console was starting to like lag.
Yeah, it literally went to like, let's say what, 30, 60 frames on like the Xbox. It went down to like probably 10. It started going so slow, and then it went back up.
To our Fortnite topic.
Yeah, yeah.
And like when like season 2 came out, which is in like the Christmas January
Yeah.
range, like they did like a whole like revamp on the entire map, which was pretty cool. When me and Ryan
Was that when
first
Tilted Towers
hopped
came
on,
in?
yeah, that's when Tilted Towers came out. We
Okay.
both looked
Tilted
at the
Towers?
map
Tilted Towers?
and we, we were like, wow, there is so much new stuff on the map now. And
Oh my
pretty sure,
god.
pretty sure the first place we went was actually Tilted Towers, and
Yeah.
the entire lobby was there. The entire
Wait,
lobby. Yeah.
Caleb. Do you remember our home Moisty Mire?
Okay, yeah, Moisty Meyer. That was
Huh?
always our.
That was
That was
the place.
that was our
Jace, look
top
at the
spot most
screen.
of the time because we
Jace, look
would
at the
stand
screen.
there.
I have the
Wow.
rarest picture in the world.
Oh
You
no
wanna see
no
it,
no
Jace?
no no.
Yeah, show it to me.
Where's it in?
It's Seth playing Fortnite.
Oh,
Oh my god. When did you take a picture of that?
During rugby.
You
I
gotta
guess
send
their
that to
phone
me.
number didn't show on the screen. So
Did it? Pedro,
I
just
don't
blur it
think
out.
What?
it probably could if it did. I don't think I saw it or not. It was
Wait,
probably too
what?
blurry. It's his brother's phone number.
Oh.
Wait, Caleb.
Okay, I'll blur it out if
I
it
need
does.
people to prank him. I've been getting all of his doctors calling me, and it's pissing me off.
Don't do that.
He's like,
Don't give a.
is this Seth Jacobs? I'm like, no, this is,
Sam.
you got the wrong number, buddy.
I remember it was around like, what class was it? It was in Mrs. Irwin's class. I made a like a whole chart of like our route that we would usually go.
I did. That's right. He made like a whole map of where
Strat.
we would go. And, yeah, and we got a good amount of wins in the first, second, third seasons, and then after that, that's when it started getting super hard to actually win. Um, I think so we played it a lot up until like season 4 or 5.
Wow.
No, it was 5, 6, or 7 that we stopped playing because that's when
The hype.
so by then there was so much like
Wow.
changes and stuff to the game. So much new like events happened. Like the first one, which was the meteor, I think,
Oh god.
which crashed into the middle of the map and made
The
Dusty Desert.
the pussy area.
Yeah, that sure.
Yeah.
And it made that Dusty Depot was gone, and then was like the Rift thing, which started season 4,
The
right?
portal thing, was that the rift?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, I think the rocket was first.
Yeah, like
Remember the
the
countdown?
rocket made the Rift.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
think I was there for that event, and I was like, wow, what is happening? But yeah, then it kept going. There was the cube thing, then like
Wow.
the floating
Travis Scott.
island and stuff. It
Travis
just got
Scott.
Dude, Travis
game?
Scott meal?
it just started to
I
get
love that
super
one.
like confusing. People were getting super sweaty. It was hard to like actually beat people because
But
I
you got
couldn't.
2 dubs literally like last week.
That's because okay, so a week or two ago, I did play some Fortnite on my friend's PS4, and I got the only 2 games I played. I got 2 wins in a row because everyone sucked. Because I'm pretty sure they added bots to the game.
Oh
Because
god.
I don't know why they would put bots in the game instead of actual like matchmaking, which I feel like would probably work better, but
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I feel like the game's not nearly as popular as it was. People just kind of
Yeah.
get on it now because it's full of sweats and stuff.
Yeah.
The cool thing is Fortnite kind of got outplaced with like Apex.
Yeah,
Well,
and
Apex
came out,
and
and then
Call
there's
of Duty Modern Warfare. You know,
Yeah.
no, it
with
was
its Warzone.
Apex, and then it was Call of Duty Blackout that were out at the time,
Oh,
and now
yeah.
Yeah,
now it's Warzone, which
Warzone.
like
I love
over
that one.
yeah, and now people
I
are
like Warzone.
playing Valorant, and that
Valorant.
game's super fun.
I like Warzone and I like Valorant, but I love Apex. Apex is
Apex-
still one of my
It
favorite games.
seems like a really good game, but it just didn't like something about it just didn't like go big for some reason.
I don't know. I love that. I still do.
I didn't play much
money.
of the game. I only played like
Show money.
half of it, and
I
I
think
didn't
Show
understand
money.
what was even like
yeah.
happening. and
Still
making
one of
it.
my favorite
I've
characters.
played it
Chase.
at
I'll
least
never
like
forget that
10
man.
times too. I haven't played Apex a lot.
Same when Sammy and I would play Apex. Sammy would play this character, and his random voice line when he would send out crypto, he would
Mhm.
No,
send
you
out
would said whenever I said thank you.
yeah, he would say chum money, and so Sammy and I would spend the next like 10 minutes saying chum money. And
Somebody.
my character was I played a lot of Mirage,
Yeah.
that character. He was just fun, dude.
I played Wraith,
You look
right?
at-
That was
you
her
look
name.
gorgeous over there,
Yeah,
duplicate.
of course, you would play
Like
Wraith.
the ninja chick or something?
I like how she turned
He's-
invis, okay?
And
Yeah.
Naruto run around like the area, like
Dude, good flank, and then just beat him up.
Terrible flank.
You're
Terrible.
bad.
Like, she used to be really good, but now she's really bad because you can actually see where she vanishes.
Really? No wonder I keep
Yeah.
losing with her.
Yeah, like sometimes games they just buff the wrong character and they make them completely broken. Like
Reina.
Reina.
Fuck
Yeah.
Reina. Fuck
So-
Reina.
I don't think they fixed her at all.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet,
Hopefully
but-
the next patch.
And then there's Breach, which has 3 flashes now. He can stun you so many times. He'll just push you. You just die.
He
like,
has the same
he can
amount
flash
of
you once.
stuns, but he has
Yeah.
3 flashes now.
Yeah, he has 3 flashes. He can flash you once. That one doesn't work. He'll flash you again. If that one doesn't work, he'll flash you again a 3rd time, and then probably kill you that time, which is super.
Now I count
annoying.
his flashes, cause like
Yeah,
I go with comms most of the time. That's how I tell like everyone's location. And so once I hear one flash, I'm like, all right, that's one. It like automatically goes to my brain, and I go into like this one like fucking survival mode type shit, Ted Bear, some fucking dumbass shit like that. And then I'm just like, all right, second flash coming. The 3rd flash, that's when he's gonna try to attack, and that's how I
And-
get it.
and then there's when like your own like omen or someone blinds you and you get clapped because they don't know
No,
to call it out or to like make sure there's no teammates
yeah,
in the way.
like when
you
Jace
know.
blinded me. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Did you
Or
guys-
the Phoenix. The Phoenix. Whenever someone plays Phoenix, you gotta call it out. You gotta call out your blinds. You gotta. I just like. I've
And your
been blinded
walls
so
up,
many
'cause, like,
times.
Yeah, because on
First,
the kill cams,
I still think
not
he has the
kill
most
cam,
broken healing ability.
and the kill feed sometimes
Yeah.
I'll see like a Phoenix put his wall up and then I'll see like he killed his own teammate because of the wall.
I like
The
how
man's a
every
legend,
time we
leave him
do a
alone.
podcast, we end up talking about Valorant from a
well,
different time.
speaking,
We didn't talk about
Speak-
Among Us too much.
Yeah, but there's not
Jace-
really that much. Oh, what's up, Jace?
speaking about video games, toxic communities and stuff like that. Not it's really not toxic, but Overwatch. Overwatch kind of there was a time and a point where Overwatch was really big, and it still is.
Yeah.
But something that got ruined by it was hentai. mean,
yeah,
There was a
Dude,
time.
remember when they had to edit out Tracer because she had a big
Uh-huh.
booty and like.
Uh huh. I mean, like it was so like it got so abundantly bad that the devs even asked for them to stop making it, and they still haven't slowed down. I mean, like it's still popular. It's still such a
I mean,
big problem with the community.
I think it's calmed down a bit, but
It definitely
is it-
has because the
do you
hype
think
for
it's
Overwatch
go- I
has
thi-
come
do you
down.
think Overwatch 2 aren't they making one like a part 2?
I think it's like
Yeah, kind of.
It's
I think it.
cool. It's
Playing
a
game.
PvE aspect to the game.
Okay. Oh
To be honest, I don't really mind. I like Overwatch and I still play it.
yeah.
Like right
Yeah.
now, I just decided to play it because it looked fun.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, I mean, I remember the time. I can't play Jump Force. I haven't installed it yet, Sammy.
God damn it! I wanted to clap you.
Yo,
Um,
can you
but-
guys game share it to me?
huh?
Can you guys game
Oh.
share it to me?
I think I'm game sharing with a friend.
Do
You have an
already?
Xbox?
I have an
wait.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Look at this thing right here.
No, I thought you meant like screen
here.
share.
No, game share.
Yeah.
Game share. Game share. Give me it.
No.
And then he just really fucking jipped out on me.
I think there was a time that Ryan kind of got into
I
Overwatch
hate
and we
it.
play it a bit on the PS4. Like
Yeah,
it was that in Fortnite most of the time.
I had to stop playing because that game made me mad.
Yeah,
Like it was not healthy for me.
that game makes me really mad sometimes. Like that's a game I'll get super angry at, dude.
I've almost broken my controller over that game. I've banged my controller so many times over it, and then Undertale was the one to finally do it for me.
Yeah, he couldn't beat the Sans fight, you know.
I couldn't beat
Yeah,
Sans. I got so close, like I don't know, a couple months ago.
Have you still not beaten
Holy
them?
shit.
Nope. I was at the part where you have to spin in circles around the Gaster Blasters.
Mhm.
And I biffed it.
Speaking about that, I don't think I've. Let's talk about broken controllers. I don't think I've never broken controller.
I've jammed bumpers.
Caleb, you want to
Why?
put your mind on this one?
I don't break controllers. I've never broken a controller.
Caleb,
Caleb,
you don't have to
Caleb,
lie.
Caleb,
That's
Caleb.
right?
I've
I
come
can
to your
vouch for Caleb.
No,
I remember being in your room. You had to put
Yeah.
like paper over freaking holes. So you bang the controller in the wall.
I remember he gave me a controller and had tape over the vibration part,
on.
and I was like, "How do you play with this?"
I don't do that anymore now. All I do is like I take my no, I just hit my desk because I don't
Yeah.
want to break anything now. Because I used to just like if I had my controller in my hands, I would hit it
I just
like as
scream.
hard as I could probably, and then yeah, now I just scream and hit
Yeah.
my desk, and then I have put holes in the wall before. It was a long time ago. I put one in the wall and I put a poster over it to try and hide it.
Yeah.
And it was the same poster of the game that I put the hole in the wall because of so for all of spring break a long time ago when Horizon Zero Dawn came out, I played that all my spring break because it was such a like an amazing, like a really fun game.
Yeah, I
And then
remember.
there was this one fight. You get trapped in this room. I forgot what the machine's called. But it's like a corrupted machine or something. It's this huge like arena, and it shoots like missiles and like turrets at you. You have to like dodge out of the way and get behind cover. And I died to it so many times on that part, and I did end up putting a hole in the
Dude,
wall, which
I've
then
bought so many
was-
games, and I never complete them.
yeah, and like, and then I was like, oh, I do have this poster. I can just, put it right here. My mom's not gonna notice. And then I guess it took like a couple of weeks or
Oh wow.
months. She moved the poster and she was like, yo, Caleb, what's this? And I was like, I don't know, it just got there. I was just putting the poster there. It just got there. And she was like, yeah, She wasn't that mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when you broke the closet, Caleb, and your mom? I was dying of laughter right next to you when your mom was scolding you.
So he wasn't there. Sam was at my house. We
I
were
remember
playing.
this.
We were playing for. Oh, wait, were we playing with you?
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
we
were we
were.
playing again?
Fortnite.
Okay, then yeah.
It was season 9, I think, or season 8. No, was it? It was season 7. That's what it was. Where the map got covered in snow and there was planes. I think we got killed by a plane or something. I kicked the closet that was to my right. I didn't expect it, but the door fell off. One of the doors fell off, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I took the door, put it back like where it's supposed to be, and I was like, "No one's gonna notice." It was kind of like
And your brother just told the fattest snitch of all time.
he's the
Fuck.
biggest snitch. But
And it was like
yeah,
Caleb broke it, and I was like,
and then I think the last thing I broke, well, the second to last thing, because
I don't break stuff.
my old desk. So I was playing a game. I forgot what it was. It was either over lag or something. I got mad over it. I hit. So it was like this small wood desk that was falling apart. Like
Oh my
already.
god.
And I hit it. There was a big hole at the front of the desk, and I cut my hand when I did it, and I was like, okay, so that just happened. But now I got this plastic table that they gave to me. It's pretty
It's
nice.
pretty pog. I like it.
Yeah, and
When I lose at games, I start playing tic-tac-toe on my desk.
then the last thing I broke was a PS3 controller. It was a Rock Candy controller. This is actually a funny story because so I didn't expect it to break. We were playing Skylanders. We were
Oh,
doing
is this
it
when your
with
mom clapped you?
we were playing Skylanders Giants. I was clapping all of my brothers in the arena mode.
Yeah.
This is like a couple
Couple
weeks
weeks
ago.
ago, yeah.
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 We just plugged in our PS3 and we're like just having fun on like old games and stuff. Um, my mom plays a match with me. We're both the same character. We were Tree Rex. But okay, hers was like way lower level than mine. Mine was max level, and we were both spamming, right? She shits on me somehow. Like she's almost at full health, and she shits on me, and then she goes, and then I'm like, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. And then I hit the controller. I don't think I did it that hard, but it shattered because it was like the rock candy one, like the see-through ones.
Yeah. Oh.
And like the left joystick shattered, but yeah.
Holy shit.
And then she beat me again after that because I tried to rematch
I'll,
her. as a
I'll
Super
beat
Smash
you. I'll beat you in
character.
Skylanders.
No, you won't. Okay,
I
and
forgot
then
any movement. I forgot
and then I
everything about the
dropped her
game.
like this, but yeah.
I'll beat you.
So
I think I was
that's-
pretty good.
that was the last thing I broke. It's actually kind of a funny one, and she
Yeah.
wasn't mad. She was just laughing, and she was like, "I beat you." Oh yeah, and I was like, "Please stop, please."
Feisty.
Two things that I broke.
Uh,
The two things that I broke, Sammy, is when witnessed both of them. Sammy, what did I break my door on? What was I
your door?
playing? Yeah, why did I break my? Which was
Wait,
it?
what was it?
For honor with who is it?
No, that was my headphones.
Oh, that was your headphones. That's right. He totally physically did it.
Why did I put?
His headphones
Why
in
did I?
half.
Yeah, and he was playing a character Kensei, and anyone that's played For Honor knows that Kensei is just a douchebag. Really,
Okay.
he like he just does a move and it's really shitty. It's like spamming 3 blinds. Okay, that's what that's how
Playing
shit.
Darth Vader
Oh,
and
okay.
and Battlefront, and
Yeah.
Darth Vader is super broken. He'll force choke you, do his like super thing, and then hit you a couple times, and you'll be dead, and you
Holy
can't
shit.
beat him unless you push him off the edge or something, dude. Unless you're super good at the game, then you can probably
Yeah.
beat him. But
No, what happened was is he would just do that, and I just got so pissed off. Then I went like this and broke him over
guys,
my
that's
knee.
something- these should be broken, I swear to you. But watch, like I've gone like that to them so many times, but they're flexible. So like
Oh my god.
I'm so thankful that they're flexible because the first time I did that, I was like, I definitely broke them, and they still worked, and I was like, holy shit.
You got a good pair. You got a good
Yeah.
pair. No, the headphone piece right here would like break off sometimes when I like throw it down because I'm just like I don't want to hear their comms. I don't want to fucking see the gameplay. I would leave my room like for Valorant. I would leave my room and I'm like I'm just gonna relax here, not even watch gameplay because I don't want to see my fucking team get shit on.
Yeah, after I like get dumpstered sometimes, I'll like grab my headphones, throw them down, walk out the room, probably
Yeah.
get like
And then
some
sometimes like
water.
the fucking headphone piece pops out and I'm like oh shit. But I can like easily like fucking put it back in.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, you Sam, have you
My
broken
legs.
anything ever?
No,
Really?
I
Lies.
was actually a good child.
No, he's lying.
No,
I've seen
no.
that man. I've seen that man break more things than I have.
Oh, that's
shit.
just for me, just like misabusing stuff. Like I'll flop my headphones onto like the random things. I'll like take my headphones off and just like throw them to the side, because I'm not even mad or anything. I'm just like done playing games.
Yeah.
That's what-
Fuck.
Pedro.
You're right, Pedro. Correct.
Also, guys, so when Jace was talking about JoJo, it's for the people watching. The word that needs to be blurred out is the word for bad German person. You know, back in the bad days.
Bad
You know?
days. Bad, bad.
Yeah.
Bad, bad.
Should we
Yeah.
have our own sensor like screech noise?
If you want to sample one, I could sample
It's gonna
it.
be a bass boost probably.
I've been using bass boost for now.
Starren Budenhart.
What did
What's
you
that
just
mean?
say in Latin?
What did you say?
That was the German thing for
Oh,
cat. That's Sam.
oh, okay.
That was that one video. That dude was like kitty kitty kitty, and he's like Starren
Oh, I've
Budenhart.
seen that. I've seen that.
Start.
And he's like,
Gatio
and he's like,
gatio.
and he's like, oh,
Starren
that is
Buden.
German. And he's like, starting something
Oh
something.
Starren
yeah,
Buden.
I've seen that one. That one's
Latin's
good.
just fun to learn.
What all have
Latin's
you
just
broken,
fun.
Ryan? If you have broken anything.
I broke
I've hit my
I broke-
Xbox. Is that
It
something?
broke my heart.
I broke my like first PS4 controller over the Sans fight in Undertale. I had done that fight so many times, and there was just one time where uh I like really banged my controller hard on my metal like chair. I banged it on like this metal. Like it's a metal ring that goes around here, and that's why and just smacked it so hard. Like smacked it right here in the center.
Yeah.
And I had done that a
Jesus.
few times before, but not as hard as I did that time. I just went and just smacked it so hard, and the big rumble motor like that causes the most vibration had
Yeah.
broke off inside. So it's just going just like
Uh,
bumbling around everywhere.
A month ago.
I have a funny story from like years ago. Like my brother Mason, he doesn't like hit anything at all, but he did. He broke a PS3 controller over Skyrim. It was one of the dragon fights, like the first ice dragon or something
Dude,
you
I found
fight
out I had Skyrim.
during the main mission, and he had this green
How do you
rock
rage
candy
at Skyrim?
controller. No, so like he kept on dying to the fight over and over and over,
Okay.
and he takes the controller, he lobs it at the ground as hard as he can, and it shatters everywhere. Like the entire controller exploded and shattered all over the the living room.
Holy fuck.
I was like, holy shit, that just happened.
Oh my god.
And then I don't think he's played Skyrim since, unless it was like modded on his PC.
No, I have like so I did a exchange with Seth, Nick's stepbrother, aka Happy Duty on twitch.tv/Happy Duty.
Mhm.
Don't promo.
I'm
Don't
gonna promo him. He's a good person. I'm gonna sponsor him
He's-
one day.
Pretty chill guy.
Yeah, he's pretty chill. He's a great streamer. I think you'll love him. I think
Actually,
It's
I
worth your
enjoy
money.
him.
But what was I saying? Skyrim. Okay, so we did a trade. So I traded my Switch for games and some other shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think he gave me money. Yeah, he gave me $200 and like 15 games, Xbox
Wow.
games. Yeah, and so because I only thing I've literally been doing on my Switch was just watching Hulu or something like that, and so I was like, this guy, he will definitely play games. He will definitely do so much more shit than I. He's a streamer. Of course, he would enjoy to have this, and I was like, all right, what can you offer? He's like $200 in all these games, and it was like Dark Souls 3, Skyrim, like fucking. I think Apex with like a shit ton of DLC in it.
Wow.
I'm about to go into my Skyrim, and if I see any fucking porn mods, I'm exiting.
I think he gave me the hunter thing, that one hunter, that that one. I forgot what it's called, and some other ones.
Witcher?
The Witcher. Yeah, The Witcher. The Witcher 3. I'm pretty sure he gave me.
The Witcher 3 has the most sex scenes I've ever seen.
I'm gonna play that now.
The Witcher is such a fun game, but it's so
Have you-
like, bloody hard.
Oh, okay.
Pedro, have you played any of Diablo
Oh, he gave me Diablo.
3 yet?
Oh no,
Yeah.
not yet.
Sam, and Nick actually played that at my house. We started
Oh,
new
wow.
characters. It's a, it's a pretty fun game. I feel
Sounds
like.
dope.
It's kind of lame
Um,
because Uncle Upper
He's
Decker
super
died.
OP in that game. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We actually did a triple Crusader
Oh
run,
shit.
and the Crusaders are kind of broken. It seems like they just go through everything, and if you have 3 of them, they can all have different abilities, and you can
Holy
just
shit.
clap everything. And we're on the hardest difficulty too, but you can like unlock ones. I think we're an expert, and it goes all the way up
Yeah.
to like torment 10 or more. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, and you have to unlock those.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, and the reason I haven't really put it in is because, like, this thing, it's old.
yeah.
It takes a really long time to update games and all that, and so, like, and if it's updating shit, I literally can't play anything.
Yeah. We still have our original Xbox and our
Yeah.
OG PlayStation. Our Xbox still works.
Uh-huh.
What is
Look at him. It's Dr. Zoidberg as a crab.
is that a mud crab?
What?
Yeah.
I love
Um,
Skyrim.
We
I just
might be
downloaded
getting
this.
our old PS4 fixed soon. I
Yeah.
hope, because I think it's something with the hard drive or
Okay.
something.
Jace.
You've been having a lot of
Jeez.
hard drive problems.
Yeah, but this has been a thing for like
Nope.
4 years.
Oh, I
They have
gotcha.
JoJo.
Yeah, and I've had my hard drive on my PC for a long time, and I haven't gotten any new ones or like,
No.
you know, yeah, or like,
Then I'm over here with so many hard drives.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna ask for a PS5 for Christmas.
yeah,
PS5,
same.
PS5, PS5.
Yeah, I'm ready to upgrade.
So
I-
the ability to buy
I
a
think
PC.
they said that they said something about the PS4. I forgot what it was. I don't know if they said they're gonna keep making games for it or not.
Dude, Jace's PC is
But-
gonna be so pog. It's
Does
gonna
it
be.
fit in the price range?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Kind
it's
of,
like
kind of.
Okay, guys.
870.
Yeah, it's
It's a little
870.
expensive.
A little bit.
That's not bad. Yeah. I've had
I'll
mine
pay
for a long
$8.75
time.
for everything.
I think I've said that a couple times on this podcast
Huh?
before, but
Yeah.
I can't wait for the PS5. It's I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to like be hopping in like party chats again with friends and
True.
you know, playing like all day on the PS5 and like, cause I haven't hopped in like an actual party chat besides like Discord
Yeah.
in a long time.
Dude.
Like, actually, like,
An Xbox
getting
party,
on
it's been
your headset
literally
and talking to
months,
people.
years probably for me. Oof.
I just want to know what the home screen looks like,
I
dude.
know.
True.
They haven't showed it once, and I want to see it super bad.
I bet it looks
Jace, have
sexy.
you seen the store update for Xbox?
No, there's a
Wait,
new one?
Is that the game that I think you're talking about, Sam?
No,
Core
store is like
Spore.
Oh, Core.
no store.
Yeah, I seen
The
it, Sam.
store?
Yeah, I seen it.
Store.
Wait, they
okay.
updated the store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Xboxes, the store gets updated.
Mm.
Oh, I
So
don't.
it's, like,
I don't
different.
think I could do that. I have like 3 things in my queue. So.
What the fuck? I thought I was playing Skyrim, not what is that game called? Hold on.
Yeah.
Nira Antima becomes God, or Nira Antima, or
I feel like
automation.
on
So I
on our
log in
podcast,
on
I
my
feel like it'd
Skyrim,
be-
and
Yeah.
that's kind of what my character looks like.
Okay.
yeah. I feel like on
Huh.
on the podcast this time,
Oh my god!
I feel like it'd be pretty fun to like play like some like Among Us on the podcast with like the 6 of us, you know,
True.
maybe get more people and play it.
True.
But
Holy shit.
perspectives or not, which we might be able to, but
You can. I have a Adobe State. What is it called?
I have OBS. That's what I'm.
I
Yeah,
have
OBS
Streamlabs
Studio.
OBS.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I use most of the time.
I
Alright,
don't
well,
think it'll lag it, but
I think it's time to end the stream or the
Yeah.
podcast. We're getting a
Imagine if
little
I was
past hour.
streaming. No, I'm not streaming.
We would not be able. We would not be able to do anything.
okay. Well, thank you guys for watching
Tell-
another podcast
yep.
from us.
Yeah.
If this is your first one, you guys should watch the other ones. Subscribe. We're gonna be posting more podcasts. This is
Yeah.
something that we actually
My
like.
favorite.
I'm
YouTuber
thinking
Yeah,
the
no,
schedule
yeah.
the schedule you guys
Yeah.
will see is Saturday at 2 p.m. That's my schedule for
Yeah.
y'all.
I don't
There-
want to see the schedule. I want to see it now.
This is still the first week of us recording. If you guys are seeing this,
Yeah.
Jace, you want to come over?
we did 3 on the first
How
week
come?
because we just did 1 and then we got our actual schedule going.
Yeah.
Which is we're gonna do 1 on
Come on, Jace.
Wednesday and
Jace, we
Friday,
don't
and then
see your
take
belly.
a week off for editing and shit. And Pedro, I think. So are we only posting on Saturday?
Yeah,
Or-
Saturdays. Saturdays
Okay, 'cause
weekly.
we do have 3 this week, and then
Yeah.
we have 3 this week. So I feel like to catch up, we should probably post 1 just in the middle of the week next
Okay.
week to be caught up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I
if we did
gotcha.
3 this week. Yeah. Okay.
Banana,
But yeah,
Alright.
thank you guys for watching another podcast from us. It actually means a lot. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. If
All
you
right.
guys
Like, comment,
end up
subscribe,
watching
everything.
it. Yep. Sub to
Um,
us. It'll be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool.